Good morning, everyone. Today we are back at Universal Studios Hollywood for an update on everything HHN. We have a few house announcements, construction that'll give us some clues to some additional announcements, specifically on the Terror Tram. We're going to check out the construction here on the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster. So if you're a fan of roller coasters and HHN, you're going to want to watch this video. HorrorNights starts September 4th. Mega Movie Summer going on now runs through August 10th, where you can celebrate the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, the 50th anniversary of Jaws, plus much, much more. Let's head in here to Universal Studios Hollywood for this update less than 60 days until Halloween Horror Nights. Let's go. Official house announcement so far. We have Monstros 3 here in the Parisian Courtyard. Fallout, we'll show you the location, the old Walking Dead location. Jason Universe down on the lower lot near the Mummy queue. And Five Nights at Freddy's has been officially announced by John Murdy, but not the park, so that will be coming. And we think we have a pretty good idea of what the Terror Tram is going to be again this year. And we've heard other rumors. We're not going to spread them. So if you have any ideas of what may be coming or you'd like to see, put them down in the comments. Just across from the DeLorean behind the Lion Estate sign is what we know and has been confirmed as Monstros 3. And John Murdy has said in an X post that the house was always designed to be a trilogy, so we'll tell you about the characters you should see this year in this year's Monstros here in the Parisian Courtyard.
As we tell you about Monstros 3, we're going to take a look at some footage from last year. La Muerte is back this year with 3 new ghosts of Latin America. 1 wails, 1 bites, and 1 beguiles. La Llorona, La Muelona, and La Ciguanaba await in the dark. 3 new legends for you to check out. Muerte will be there with his pet in a totally different part of the cemetery this year. We cannot wait.
And then here in the old Walking Dead location, popular spot for Horror Nights, and most recently Star Trek for FanFest nights, we will have Fallout based on the popular TV show. And this has been confirmed and announced by the park and John Murdy. So here at the Mummy queue, we know this is going to be Jason Universe, and we do not know what all this construction is. It looks like just supporting wall improvements, but time will tell. But as you can see, the construction is very close to the entrance to that house there, which we know will be Jason Universe, and that has been confirmed by John Murdy himself. Over here by stage 16, we do not have official confirmation of what this is. We have an idea, but I'm not going to speculate, but we'll let you speculate. So put down in the comments what you've heard this is going to be. And then in stage 15, directly behind it, we will have another house. And again, we have a pretty good idea what this is going to be. Five Nights at Freddy's has not been officially announced by the park, but it was announced as coming by John Murdy, the creative director for HHN. And we believe it'll be in that stage 15 back there. But again, time will tell. It does not appear anything is going to be in stage 12 this year, as the doors were open and no construction was going on. Instead, I believe they're going to be using the extended Jurassic World queue for a house this year, which you could see from the tram we just took. But no house in 12, so we'll have 3 down here, right? No, 4. 4 down here. 1 in the Jurassic extended queue, 1 in stage 15, 1 in the Mummy queue, and then 1 next to stage 16 right behind 15.
We're going to hop on the tram now for another review here in stage 15. Home to the weekend last year. This is an unannounced house, but we think it may be Five Nights at Freddy's. We're coming around the backside of stage 15 in front of 16, which was Texas Chainsaw Massacre last year. This one has a really good view of a facade. There it is. What do you think it is? Comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And as we continue on the tram, just want to let you know that there were no 3D glasses this time because King Kong 360 3D is under refurbishment and the Fast and Furious attraction closed earlier this year. As we turn around here, now we get our first look at what we can assume will be Blumhouse on the Terror Tram again. Those were the houses from last year, set up in the exact same position as last year. They had Megan, Black Phone, and with Megan 2 out right now, we could probably expect to see her again, but no announcement has been made. But a reasonable deduction from what is set up and the facades of those little houses that this will definitely be Blumhouse once again. Comment below what movies you think will be highlighted. Definitely Megan 2 for sure. What else do you think is going to be there? And as we come around in front of the Bates Motel and Psycho House set, this is set up exactly like last year as well. We're going to round the corner here and go through the War of the World set. There is no construction going on here, as of yet, but we still have about 2 months, and they move really quickly on all of this construction. A lot of filming going on in the back lot today, so we did pass Colonial Street and the back lot. Here's another view of the Bates Motel set from up above. It was a very short tram ride today with all the filming and some of the closed attractions. Here's a look at the studio tour, which was the Terror Tram from last year, and you could see those houses in the exact same position. Megan was there to greet you as you got off the tram. This actually was one of my favorite Terror Trams in recent years, so looking forward to see what they do this year. And the location of the last two houses here underneath the Curious George parking garage. No announcement on what these two houses are, but we have some pretty good suspicion.
Let's check in now on the construction of the Fast and Furious coaster. We do not have an opening date, but we know it is 2026, and Universal moves fast. Right before Mega Movie Summer opened, they debuted the ride vehicle, so we'll show you that when they put it out. We were here that weekend, and then when we were here last time, the test vehicle was actually also out on the track, so we'll show you a clip from that. But some additional work has been done since we were here for opening weekend of Mega Movie Summer. Let's look at those clips right now. The sheer scope of this project truly is amazing, and it goes all the way down. If you're familiar with the area, when you come in off Lancashire, that coaster goes almost all the way down the hill to where you come in off Lancashire. This is a massive, massive project.
And last but not least, some of the HorrorNights merch is making it into stores, including this neat collectible where you collect a piece for each house.
And don't forget to come back between now and August 10th to celebrate Mega Movie Summer. We have a full video from the opening weekend celebrating all your favorite films, including Back to the Future, Jaws, How to Train Your Dragon, Fast and Furious, Wicked, and much, much more. So check out that video, and that runs daily through August 10th. And again, HorrorNights starting September 4th. We're less than 2 months away. Can you believe it? And we forgot to mention, during Mega Movie Summer, you can celebrate a Jurassic World with a new water cannons and roar on Jurassic World, the ride inside the park. The movie playing now, of course, in theaters. Saw it on Saturday, and it was fantastic. We saw it in 4D at the Regal Valencia. Highly recommend seeing it. You may lose a little popcorn with the seat rocking, but it was really good. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. Follow us on social media, and comment below. We want to hear from you. What announced house here at HHN are you most excited for? And what else do you think may be coming? We have a few ideas, so we want to hear from you down in the comments. Thanks for watching.